Welcome back to Chasing News. I'm Bill Spadia. We've got a lot more show coming up for you tonight. Dan Zarrow is going to have all your weather, hot, cold. What is it going to do this week? But first, let me start with a story about Dove. Take a look at this ad. This is a Dove soap ad, and some people are crying foul, saying it's offensive and even racist. Ashley Johnson has the full story.
There's an outcry on social media for people to boycott Dove after the company posted this video, which many say is racist. In the 3-second video, you see a black woman remove her shirt, revealing a white woman who takes off her skin color top, and a medium complexion woman pops up.
In itself, the image is confusing because when you put it into the context of the video, it makes sense. But on the image alone, it is insensitive and triggering as well for black women to see that, seeing a black woman turning into a white woman and somehow that black skin is dirty and that white skin is pure and fresh. It's a narrative that has been in the beauty industry, especially the soap industry, since the 19th century.
Comedian Arsenio Hall tweeted, "I bet Mike Pence and Donald Trump will shower with Dove soap this morning. I'm taking a knee with a bar of ivory." Another popular tweet says, "Let's be clear, Dove knew exactly what they were doing with their racist ad. Soap companies used to do this racist theme all the time." Dove, owned by Unilever, removed the ad from Facebook and issued an apology on both Facebook and Twitter. Dove tweeted, "An image we recently posted on Facebook missed the mark in representing women of color thoughtfully. We deeply regret the offense it caused." I'm Ashley Johnson, reporting for Chasing News.
Thank you, Ashley. All right, let's bring our panel in to weigh in on this. I've got Dr. Liz Henry here. She's a youth consultant and a pediatrician. Always
Hello.
good to see you,
Yes.
Dr. Liz.
Great to
and
be here.
Naima Ricks is here. You are a former VP of school board, and you've been here before, and I appreciate you coming back.
Thank you.
So, Dr. Liz, let me start with you. Are people just being too sensitive? What do you think?
No, I don't think they're being too sensitive.
Okay.
The ad itself, I mean, to have and being a black woman, to have a black woman in a Dove ad, take off a shirt and turn into a white woman. I mean, that is just the image of that to young women, to young black women, to black women in general, is showing that it's not good to be black. It's,
well, so let me ask you, there was also another woman. There was a third woman who was a little darker complexion, dark hair. What do you think? Offensive or not?
Yes, I still think it's offensive. I think that Dove still has a lot more work that they need to do. They need to focus more on their administration, perhaps, and maybe start from the top down, of maybe perhaps adding more diversity to their team.
So Naima, are you not going to buy Dove soap now?
I will still. I do use Dove products, but again, this is just a learning lesson for them. They need to reevaluate the way that they sell their product to us. Are they doing test groups and showing their products to diverse companies
Dr.
and
Liz,
diverse groups?
If they had reversed the order, would people be as offended?
No, I don't. But I don't think they would ever think of reversing the order, and that's the problem.
So, do you think the ad marketing people that put this together were racist?
No, I think it's a subconscious bias, and I think that's the problem with corporate America. Is you have to look at who's in the C-suite, and it tells me, and I'm going to go out here on a limb, that in that C-suite there wasn't a lot of diversity in there.
They need more diversity. That's the final line.
Well, we don't know that. I mean, we don't know who the executives in charge of Dove are. I mean, I certainly don't know.
If there were people of color there, that certainly would not have passed.
Are you basically saying that these corporate execs are racist and they don't even know it?
I'm saying that they have a certain form of bias due to where they come from, their experience, and being not from a person of color and black background, they're not going to automatically look through that lens, and they're looking through a different lens.
I agree with her. They just need that second lens to kind of have that scope and understand where we are coming from with this ad.
Why do people get so offended though so quickly with a 3-second ad on Facebook? I mean, isn't it enough to just say, I don't like that imagery? Why would I immediately make the assumption that they're racist?
Well, because nowadays, especially when I was growing up, there weren't images, good images of black women, black people in general, until shows like The Cosby Show, and there were more people like Shonda Rhimes now in film creating new stories for black America. And so now, when we see those stories, we want those stories to be told.
Okay. All right, got to leave it there. Guys, always good to see you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank you.